Hello again, everyone, and welcome to this Thursday edition of Thoroughbred Action, the start of Preakness Week here from Gulfstream Park. Jason Blewett alongside Pete Aiello holding down the fort. Obviously, we're all excited about what's coming down the Florida Turnpike, or in this case, 95 North with Preakness 144 on Saturday. But we've got 10 races to take care of on this Thursday afternoon. In fact, here's Pete with much more.
10 races on the Thursday program as we get Preakness Stakes Week underway here in South Florida. Unfortunately, we have soggy weather conditions to start the day. We're washed off the turf. The main track is good to start the day. However, the sun would take care of it, and it would go to fast midway through the program. First of the day, off the turf, main track at 1 mile. Allowance optional claiming horses in for a price tag of $50,000. Scratch the 1, 3, and 7. A field of 4. Favorites included the 2, CV, and the 4, Uncle B. Racing at Gulfstream. Toward the inside, CV ridden for the early lead, but Uncle B wants part of that early action, and Take Command is on the outside in third. Cheyenne's Colonel, the longest price of the 4, is last of all, as the 2 favorites go quickly. With the advantage, it's Uncle B by half a length over CV, who's taken in hand second from third and Take Command, and back to fourth, Cheyenne's Colonel. Opening quarter complete. Jaramillo aggressive in the early stages with Uncle B. He went 23-1 for the quarter speed. CV is right back at him while down toward the inside, working 2.5 clear of Take Command, who's clearly third, and Cheyenne's Colonel is last. So the favorites continue to battle up front with CV on the inside and Uncle B on the outside. They're heads apart. Take Command getting the trip of a lifetime while third. Only 2.5 off these top 2, and it's a gap of 7 to Cheyenne's Colonel. Around the far turn, 45-1 for the half mile. CV has the lead. Uncle B is second. Take Command going to try to do that inside 3 furlongs from home. He's 3 wide, and he's on the attack now. And these 3 across the course as Take Command is making his bid. They move to the top of the stretch, and Take Command is now up to put a neck on top. CV tries to cling on from second. Uncle B's the one who's losing the fight. He's back to third. 3/4, 109-4, and they're at the top of the stretch. Take Command on the outside for a narrow lead. CV is dead game and boxing on second, back to third, and Uncle B, 1/8 of a mile left. Zayas pleading for more from CV, but he's getting it. CV's in front again. Take Command is now cracked. Uncle B with renewed energy on the outside. CV took a licking and kept on ticking, and he wins a length and a half. Second is Uncle B, third is Take Command, and then Cheyenne's Colonel in 137 and on. Well, today's first race figured to be a great race on the turf course. It ended up being a great race on the main track also, as number 2, CV, fought off all challenges to get the victory under a strong ride from jockey Edgar Zayas for trainer Happy Alter and Alter's Racing Stable. We go to the second race and start the early pick 4. Today's second race at 6 furlongs. Claimers in for a price tag of $6,250. A field of 7 signed on. The favorite, number 4, Arts Table. And they're off. From the outside, Uncle T-Bone begins well. Arts Table has speed, moving up between horses. Kokomo Wildcat, Ebrio speeding throughout the rail to take third. Then back to Cotton 2 and Organic Jenny, and the early trailer is Cool Mover. Down the backstretch they go, the opening 1/8 of a mile to the big favorite, Arts Table, who's now 2 on top. Toward the inside, Ebrio is a joint second alongside Kokomo Wildcat. Out 3 wide and Uncle T-Bone as Ebrio's in a bit tight. Gap of 3 to Organic Jenny, racing ahead of Cotton 2, and at the back is Cool Mover. 22-3 for the opening quarter speed. There's 3 furlongs left to go. Edgar Zayas riding for the double on the favorite Arts Table, who leads by 2. Second is Kokomo Wildcat. Ebrio is at the rail third. That's all for Uncle T-Bone as Organic Jenny tries to get underway. Cool Mover from the back in Cotton 2, and there's a 1/4 mile left to get. They went 45-3 for the opening half mile. Arts Table turns for home with a 4-length lead. From the inside, an Ebrio trying to get into second. Here's the late run from Organic Jenny and Cool Mover, but they're all battling for second behind Arts Table, who will come home a convincing winner. Arts Table and Edgar Zayas run up the score, and they won by 6. Good battle for second. Give it to Organic Jenny over third, Cool Mover, and fourth was Cotton 2 in 110-2. Edgar Zayas with a sweep of the early daily double as number 4, Arts Table, makes it 3 in a row. This one for trainer Antonio Sano and Secure Investments. Number 6, Organic Jenny, completes the formful exacta ahead of number 2, Cool Mover, who ran third. Time for commercial break. Still a lot of action to come. Don't go away.
The best chance for success begins with a solid foundation. At Hardacre Farm, early personal one-on-one care starts the journey to becoming a champion. Bred to leading stallions, our mares represent the highest standards. Hardacre Farm's signature in the breeding industry. Based in Ocala, Florida, breeder and owner Amy Tarrant has inspired excellence throughout her entire career. In your quest for success, start with Hardacre Farm, breeding the champions of tomorrow.
Back now for race number 3 on the program. Start of another pick 3. Starter allowance horses at 6 furlongs over the main track with a field of 5. The favorite was number 4, Alyssa's Secret. And they're off. Clean beginning. All 5 across the course early, but down toward the inside, it's Talkback who fires to the front, tackled by Corey Gal, who's offensive-minded. These two work 2 lengths better than Alyssa's Secret, who's away racing third. Dana Grace is down toward the inside, and Midnight Miracle allowed to settle at the back of the field as they race to the half-mile point. With the advantage, it's Corey Gal in the 2-path, Talkback for company on the inside. They're 2.5 lengths clear of Alyssa's Secret, who's third. Asked to quicken by Lynch, trying to stay with these top 2. Midnight Miracle is next, and Dana Grace is toward the rail as they round the far turn. Less than 3/8 of a mile remains, and Corey Gal and Edgar Prado come away with the lead. Toward the inside, Talkback is second. Working awfully hard, third is Alyssa's Secret. She's 3 wide. Dana Grace is now 4th and 2 better than Midnight Miracle through a 45 2/2 mile. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Corey Gal has the lead. Alyssa's Secret and Dana Grace, both dangers on the outside. Toward the inside and Talkback. Final 1/8 of a mile. Here's Dana Grace out in the center, rallying towards Corey Gal. Dana Grace has momentum for Double J. Corey Gal tries to hold her off, but Dana Grace is up to win it at a nice price. Second, Corey Gal. Third, Alyssa's Secret. Then Talkback and Midnight Miracle. Number 4, Alyssa's Secret, clearly not as good as she was just a couple of weeks ago, and the upset was on. Longest price in the field. Number 2, Dana Grace gets the victory under Double J, Jonathan Gonzalez. For Reeves Thoroughbred Racing and Kathy Redvo. Second, number 3, Corey Gal, and third, number 4, Alyssa's Secret. Let's go to the 4th race and sprint on the main track at 5.5 furlongs. Claimers in for $6,250. Scratch number 1, Architectural, a field of 7. Off-time favorites included the 3, Northern, and the 6, Be a Hero. And they're off. Picture perfect beginning. From the outside, Shackelford Storm away well. Northern has speed. Pachanga Party toward the inside. And these 3 have gone 3 ahead of My Cowboy. Then it's No Shackles here ahead of Bocati. And Be a Hero is last of the 7 in the early stages here. They make their way past the half-mile point and kick to the far turn. Toward the inside, Pachanga Party to the outside of Northern. They're a length and a half better than Shackelford Storm, who's in third. At the inside, My Cowboy is 4th, followed 5th by No Shackles here. Then Be a Hero and Bocati. 22 2 for a contested opening quarter speed, less than 5/16 to run. With the advantage, it's Northern now in front 3/4 of a length. Pachanga Party is all in, about to lose second to Shackelford Storm, who's on the outside. Be a Hero is in stride while very wide, 3/16 from home. Advantage to Northern, trying to hold off long shot Shackelford Storm on the outside. Be a Hero, too much to do. Final 1/8 of a mile, and Northern is strong up front. Jairo Rendon and Northern are easy winners in the end, 6-5 and 3.5 in front. Shackelford Storm second, Be a Hero third, then My Cowboy in 103 and 4. Number 3, Northern, responds nicely here this afternoon when asked to quicken by Jairo Rendon. The son of Adios Charlie en route to an easy victory for Elizabeth Dobles and owners Ansel Stable and Imaginary Stable. Number 8, Shackelford Storm at a nice number, ran a good one to be second, ahead of number 6, Be a Hero, who settles for third. Let's go now to the 5th race of the afternoon, the leadoff leg of the Rainbow Six. Off the turf on the main track at 1 mile. Starter allowance optional claiming horses. Scratch the 4, 5, 6, and 10. A field of 6. Fairly wide open betting race. And they're off. Clean getaway. From between horses, 7 Gems is away well. Chief White Sox is showing speed toward his inside. Escondera moves up on the outside to challenge for the top flight with Farley on the wide outside. Then back to Unlock the Potential, and at the back is Crazy Magic. Out of the chute and onto the main track, 7 Gems has the lead. Farley with pace pressure on the outside second. Escondera's reined back and Unlock the Potential now knifes between horses. That put Chiefs White Sox at the rail in second last, and Crazy Magic is last. 24-2 for the opening quarter speed. They race to the 5/8. Now they pass the 5/8 with 7 Gems doing it well. 7 Gems by 2.5. Chief White Sox is second. Unlock the Potential is third. Farley a 3 wide fourth. Now back up on the outside is Escondra. Got the shuffle briefly, but is into third again, and trailing is Crazy Magic. The 3 favorites have it to themselves through a 46 4.5 mile. It's 7 Gems with the advantage a length and a quarter. Racing second is Unlock the Potential. Escondra is on the outside, 3 wide third. They've gone ahead of Chief White Sox and Farley. Crazy Magic's been no factor, and 7 Gems trying to throw the knockout punch. 7 Gems to the top of the stretch with the lead. Escondra not going away, up on the outside and now trying to challenge for the top. Unlock the Potential between horses, top of the lane. 7 Gems with the lead by 2. Escondra out in the center, just keeps on closing. These 2 kick on from Unlock the Potential. Final 1/8 of a mile, and Escondra is up for a narrow lead. 7 Gems second, Unlock the Potential with a re-rally third. In deep stretch, it's Escondra with the lead. Escondra wins. Jairo Rendon back-to-back from 7 Gems second, then Unlock the Potential in 1:37 4.
Number 7, Escondra gets the job done, giving Jairo Rendon back-to-back victories on the program. The son of Escandarea would not take no for an answer and wore down the pace setter inside that final 1/8 of a mile for Carlia's Racing and Lily Kurtner. 3 7 Gems was that pace setter, second ahead of number 8, Unlock the Potential, who ran third. Time for a commercial timeout. Still to come, the late pick 5. Don't go away.
And the Princess Rudy with a 1/4 mile left to go. 4 off the top of the turn. Race for the Kathleen O'Connell barn in front by 5 with just an 1/8 of a mile to go. And she's turning in this into a runaway. The powerhouse performance. She punches her ticket to the Breeders' Cup and wins by 5.
And Gulfstream is pulling away. Gulfstream blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Awesome again has won. Gulfstream kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 6 on the program, a mile and the 16th over the main track. This race off the turf to start the late pick 5. Scratch to 3, 6, 7, and 8. Favorites were 1, Solar Warming, and 2, Nunk Pro Tunk.
And they're off. Nunk Pro Tunk was the first to break the line. Solar Warming toward the inside. From between horses, it's Tufa. Up on the outside goes So Nifty. And Zayas lets Tactical Quality settle in at the back of the field as they charge around the first turn. Nunk, Pro Tunk, and Christian Torres with the lead. So Nifty on the outside now pressing the issue in second. Solar Warming is third. Tufa between horses is fourth, and 2.5 to the trailer. Tactical Quality. Around the first turn they go, separated by about 5 lengths through the opening quarter in just 25 seconds flat. Nunk, Pro Tunk in front by a head. So Nifty is there second. Solar Warming is third. Tufa fourth in the 2-path, and 2 to the trailer. Tactical Quality. The chess match is on, and the run down the backstretch to the first finish line they go, about 5 furlongs from home. So Nifty on the outside, Nunk Pro Tunk toward the rail. Solar Warming is waiting to play his cards third at the inside, with Tufa on the outside fourth, and Zayas is unhurried at this stage with Tactical Quality, last of the 5 and 4 lengths off the lead, through an opening half mile of 49 2. Inside half a mile from home to the first finish line as they round the far turn. Nunk Pro Tunk has the lead by a half a length. 3 wide, Tufa takes his shot now second. From between horses, So Nifty is third. At the rail in Solar Warming, and Tactical Quality yet to get underway. Past the 5/16 to the top of the stretch. Solar Warming now launching his bid to the inside of Nunk Pro Tunk, who left the rail open. And now here's Solar Warming with a full head of steam. These 2 kick on from Tufa third, top of the lane. On the inside, Solar Warming gets the lead. Nunk Pro Tunk fights back second. These 2 kick on. Nunk Pro Tunk on the outside with a little bit more. Toward the inside, Solar Warming, and Nunk Pro Tunk, and Torres will win it. Second was Solar Warming. Third was Tufa, then So Nifty and Tactical Quality.
Jockey Christian Torres is just starting out his riding career, but I'll have to tell you folks, if he continues on this trajectory, he has a big-time career ahead of him. Very soft hands, and he gets the job done nicely with number 2, Nunk Pro Tunk. And the victory comes for trainer Leo Gabriel Jr., owners Diamond Racing and Jay and Joan Johnson. 2 in a row for the Louisiana son of Private Val. We go to the 7th race and start the late pick 4. Today's 7th race at 1 mile over the main track. Maidens of the special weight variety. Scratch number 3, Queen Brunette. Heavily favored, number 7, Malibu Rainbow.
And they're off. Very smooth beginning for Malibu Rainbow. From between horses, here's Perfect Kimberly S. Moving up the challenge down at the inside, that's Lucky Little Lady. And Dizzy is taken back on the inside. The 2 at the back are La Incondicional and Miley. Out of the chute and onto the main course, and Perfect Kimberly S. and Miguel Vasquez have the lead narrowly. Malibu Rainbow is under restraint while trying to relax off the hip of the leader. Down at the inside third is Lucky Little Lady, followed fourth by Dizzy. She's moved closer now, only 2 lengths off the lead. 2.5 clear of La Incondicional, and trailing is Miley. 24 seconds even for the opening quarter speed as they race 5 furlongs from home. Perfect Kimberly S. has the lead 3 parts of a length. Malibu Rainbow on the outside is second. Down at the inside, Lucky Little Lady is third. Jaramillo follows in the 2-path with Dizzy. He'll get ready to make a 3-wide bid and force Zayas to make a decision on the favorite through a 47.5 mile. They round the far turn, and with the advantage, Perfect Kimberly S. Malibu Rainbow alongside second. Dizzy tried to force the hand of the favorite, but couldn't quicken up quite enough. 5 ahead of La Incondicional, then Lucky Little Lady as they run for home. There's a quarter of a mile left to get. Perfect Kimberly S. still has the lead. Malibu Rainbow tries to hook her on the outside second after 3 quarters. And 1:11.2, they turn for home. On the inside, it's Perfect Kimberly S. Toward the outside, it's Malibu Rainbow. Malibu Rainbow now asked to go on with it and has the lead by about a half a length. Perfect Kimberly S. is boxing on gamely. These 2 well clear of the others, led by Dizzy. Coming home for the wire, Malibu Rainbow asserts herself late to give Zayas 3 on the card. Perfect Kimberly S. second, Dizzy is third, then La Incondicional and Lucky Little Lady in 137 flat.
Number 7, Malibu Rainbow, had to work pretty hard, but proved best inside the final 40 yards, getting Edgar Zayas a riding triple today. This one for Michael Ryan and Niall Brennan, and trainer Safi Joseph Jr. Number 4, Perfect Kimberly S. and a good try for a good barn. Should be tough next time. Ahead of number 1, Dizzy, who ran third. We move now to the 8th race of the afternoon and start the lead pick 3. Today's 8th race off the turf on the main track at 1 mile. Allowance optional claiming horses. Scratch the 1, 3, and 6. Jose Alvarez rides 7, Balada. Amisael Jaramillo rides 8, Umatuka. Favorite was the 10, Royal Asher.
And they're off. From the center, it's Umatuka and Balada, the first 2 to begin, but Royal Asher will not let him get far, and Royal Asher is up to challenge for the lead. Away in fourth is Chilled Milk, then Sweet Story. The 2 at the back are Cha-Cha Heels and Final Flurry. Out of the chute and onto the main course, and Jose Alvarez puts Balada on the lead, and Balada leads by a neck. On the outside, and Royal Asher from second up to third is Umatuka. A length better than Cha-Cha Heels, then Chilled Milk and Sweet Story, and the trailer is Final Flurry. 24 seconds for the opening quarter time. It's the 7-year-old pro Balada with the advantage at the 5/8 by a length. On the outside, and Royal Asher poised to strike second, Umatuka third, Chilled Milk fourth, Cha-Cha Heels is back to fifth, then Sweet Story, and Final Flurry. Inside half a mile from home, and Balada has been pressured every step by the big favorite Royal Asher, who's a half length behind through a 47-second half mile. These 2 have gone 4 ahead of Umatuka, who's now third. Cha-Cha Heels is fourth as they round the far turn. Balada fights to hold it, but Royal Asher moving to challenge now. And these 2 shoulder to shoulder, 5 ahead of Cha-Cha Heels, and Balada just can't keep up with Royal Asher. Zayas bidding for 4, and Royal Asher has a 3-length lead. Balada's all in, trying to find more from second. Cha-Cha Heels is left behind the top 2, while third, then Final Flurry. But inside the final furlong, when you're good, you're good. When you're hot, and Edgar Zayas is both. He's on his way to his 4th riding victory aboard Royal Asher, who kicks clear with authority. Royal Asher by 5 in the end. Balada's second, Final Flurry third, Cha-Cha Heels finished 4th in 136.3.
Number 10, Royal Asher, proves her last was no fluke, as trainer Gustavo Delgado has really got the better of this daughter of Taylor Bacati. She gets 2 in a row, giving Edgar Zayas 4 wins on the afternoon. Owned by OGMA Investments, the favorite a winner to start the late pick 3. Time for a commercial break. Still to come, the late daily double. Don't go away.
Whether you're at home or at the track, have a stake in the race when you bet with ExpressBet. Sign up for an ExpressBet online betting account and receive up to a $500 sign-up bonus.
Back now for race number 9 on the program. First half of the late daily double. A claiming event for a price tag of $12,500. A field of 8 signed on. Favorites included 7 Passionate Hachi and 8 Zalza.
And they're off. Piece of cord away cleanly. Passionate Hachi moves to challenge on the outside. CS Goya away in the top light, and so is Y Trust. Down inside, Our Pride won't be far away. They line up for the early lead. Our Pride toward the inside as Y Trust now puts the pedal to the metal under Victor LeBron, and Y Trust has the lead, well, a bit green out of the chute. Up to second is CS Goya, outside third Passionate Hachi. Back to fourth Piece of Cord. Then on the outside in Zalza, passing Our Pride, who is at the back of the field with El Corazon, and Malios is last. 24-2 for the opening quarter speed. Down the backstretch they go. Y Trust kicks clear to a 3-length lead. CS Goya second, Passionate Hachi third. Zalza's on the outside of Piece of Cord for fourth, racing ahead of El Corazon. Then Malios and Our Pride, with a brief bid early, is dropped back to last. 47 seconds for the opening half mile. Y Trust has the lead, but he's about to be confronted by a 3-wide Passionate Hachi. From between horses, CS Goya, Zalza fourth. Driven fifth and up into a forward position is El Corazon. A length better than Piece of Cord, then Malios, and at the back is Our Pride. To the top of the stretch, they race, a quarter of a mile left to get. With the advantage, it's Passionate Hachi and jockey Edgar Zayas bidding for 5 on the card. Y Trust cuts the corner and battles hard second. From the far outside in Zalza, from between horses, it's El Corazon. A late run down the stand side from Malios. This is getting completely up for grabs. Malios is really rolling out in the center as Zalza hits the front. Zalza trying to hold off Malios. It's Zalza in front. El Corazon second, Malios third in 138-3.
And a wide open scramble in deep stretch. Number 8, Zalza, gets them victory here today under jockey Jaime Medina. This son of two-step Salsa is a bit quirky, but he gets the job done here this afternoon at 3-1 for Amador Sanchez and Super Stable. Second, the 2, El Corazon, ahead of number 1, Malios, who came rolling home to get third. We go to the 10th race now. This race off the turf on the main track at a mile and a 16th. Maiden claimers in for $20,000. Scratch the 4, 7, 14, and 15. Rider change on 10, Delightful Z's to Diego Gomez. Rider change on 11, Simone Limon. Make it Jaime Medina. Off-time favorite was number 5, Forever Marta.
And runners away. From the center, Forever Marta blasts away from there and goes looking for a clear advantage. Down at the inside, Funny Biz has speed. Piano Forte keyed up on the stretch out, and she's marching to challenge. 3 across the course early. Then it's Simone Limon. In tight between is Lady Lucifer. Down at the inside goes Glovana with Funny Biz just ahead of her. Out wide on the course is Boca Royalty, racing ahead of Delightful Z's. And at the back of the field is Catnip Kitten. Into the backstretch they go. They went 24-1 for the opening quarter speed. Funny Biz alternating for the lead with Piano Forte. Piano Forte now a neck on top. Funny Biz is second. Forever Marta is third. Down at the inside, Tapazar Girl follows along fourth. Down inside fifth, Glovana. 3-wide Boca Royalty. From between horses, Simone Limon. Then it's a length and a half back to Delightful Z's ahead of Catnip Kitten. Wide at the back is Good Bit of Business. Down the backstretch they continue. They went 49 seconds for the opening half mile. Less than half a mile to journey to the first finish line. With the advantage, it's Piano Forte by a neck. Funny Biz is there second. Forever Marta on the outside third. Tapazar Girl, she has a shot from there under Prado, racing in fourth. Boca Royalty fifth. Back to sixth is Simone Limon as they round the far turn. Inside 3 furlongs from home. With the advantage, it's Piano Forte now striding to a length advantage. Whip out on Funny Biz second, to the outside Forever Marta is third. Whip out now on Tapazar Girl, not going anywhere fourth. So Piano Forte has their own hands here as they turn for home. 3/4, 1:14 and 1. And trying to get another eighth from Piano Forte as up on the outside. Forever Marta charges to challenge. Piano Forte fights to hold it on the outside, and Forever Marta right alongside. Piano Forte finding a bit more and late. Piano Forte's hanging on. Second is Forever Marta, and third is Funny Biz in 1:47 and 3.
Number 5, Forever Marta has to settle for second as the upset was on as number 6, Piano Forte, under the nice guidance of jockey Christian Torres, gets the money at 13-1. Piano Forte is a daughter of Creative Cause out of the More Than Ready mare Miss Pianist, and was bred and owned by Heinz Steinman, trained to victory by Lonnie Arterburn. Once again, congratulations in order to young apprentice Christian Torres, his first riding double of his racing career. Well-deserved here. 5, Forever March is second. Carryovers in the Rainbow 6 and the Super High 5 tomorrow. The Rainbow 6 carryover more than $1.1 million with a first post of $115 tomorrow.
10 up, 10 down on this Thursday, May the 16th. We do it all again tomorrow afternoon. In fact, the eve of Preakness 144 with an 11-race card at Gulfstream Park. And don't forget, we do have advanced wagering available, full card advanced wagering on Saturday's festivities. And don't forget to get a piece of not only the Stronach 5, but that Black-Eyed Susan and Preakness double. Good night, everybody.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.